Hi guys, it's been a while since my last actual video. I know I've uploaded some like one-off random shit, but I haven't actually filmed a video in a while now. But hi, I'm back, I guess. So today's video is just gonna be a vinyl collection until I can actually do the next few videos that I have planned, because I'm waiting for stuff in the mail again. It's an unboxing video. But yeah, today's just gonna be a vinyl collection of all of the vinyls that I have and actively listen to, because I have way more than this, but a lot of them are just ones that I've kept from when I collected vinyl as a kid, because I used to be very into the Beatles, and it's all Beatles albums and Monkees albums, and I think like a few Donovan ones, because I used to be really into 60s music. But we're not gonna get into that story right now, that's a whole other thing. So first I'm gonna start off with the like artists that I only have like 1 or 2 albums by. So this one is a signed one. I'm covering this spot because it has my dead name. And it is signed. I actually met all of these people, and I met her twice. Her name is Mariah. She's very nice. This is Plush. I actually really like their music, and this is a great album. Actually, this one, or no, which one is that? Her. Sorry, it's hard to see. This one is not in the band anymore. It's a different girl now, but I met the other 3. And this is the back. And this is the vinyl. Oh wow, you cannot see it at all on camera. This is actually purple. It is purple. This one I've had since like 2018, and I don't really listen to her anymore, and I do not support her actions. But I just have it because I haven't been able to get rid of it. I think it's up on my Depop. I can't remember if I put it up there. I will check later to see if I actually did. Crybaby, Melanie Martinez. I have a friend who also likes Melanie Martinez, but I did not get it to her. Maybe I could have this as a birthday gift for her. I don't know. And then this is the inside. And unfortunately, when I did get this album, I didn't get any of like the cool versions. I just got the standard black. Anyways, moving on from Melanie Martinez, I have Metallica. Quite a genre change. Master of Puppets. I got this like last year. I do like Metallica. If you watched my CD collection video, you would know that. But I really like Metallica. This is one of the bands my father actually got me into. And this one is like a reddish orange. It's like kind of translucent, see-through. Cool. And then this one, another artist that my dad likes, Rage Against the Machine. I like this album. This is the back. And also, normal black vinyl. And I'm so mad because I just recently got back into her music. And I also just recently, before that, sold my cool Glow in the Dark When We All Fall Asleep album. But I still have Happier Than Ever. Billie Eilish. I also have Hit Me Hard and Soft on CD, but I don't think I had that when I made the CD collection video, so I don't think it's in that. I haven't taken this one out in ages. And this one is like this nice light blue color. Boom. Billie Eilish. And I've liked Billie's music for a very long time, honestly. I think I started listening to her in like 2019. Shout out my old YouTube channel that I had, That Lovely Eyelash. I've had multiple old YouTube videos. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video about my old YouTube channels. Maybe I will. Oh yeah, here's the inside, I forgot. Boom. Oh, I should also do a video going through my old sketchbooks. That would be so fun. If I can find any of them. I love Gerard. I love Gerard. So anyways, this is Gerard Way Hesitant Alien. Boom. I left the plastic on it because I was too lazy to take it off. This is probably my favorite colored vinyl that I have because it looks so cool. And that is the exact color that I'd imagine this album to be, honestly. And then, see this shirt, Water Parks. I only have one Water Parks album on vinyl so far, because most of the stores around me do not sell Water Parks, except for Newbury Comics. Shout out Newbury Comics. That's where I get most of my albums, even though it's a little bit pricey, because they usually have it, and it's way cheaper than getting it online most of the time. And online, when I buy it online, usually comes damaged. This is the back. Entertainment, my favorite Water Parks album. And then, this is also one of my favorite ones. Look at that. It's like a eggplant color. Right now it looks like kind of pinkish, but it is like a purple pinkish kind of color. Like an eggplant. And then, I think I showed this in one of my other previous videos, so you will see a few repeat albums that you've maybe seen from other videos if you watched any of my other videos. I don't know how, but they found me. Dallin. This is Gloom Division, but I don't know how, but they found me. That's the front, and this is the back. This, the inside. Fun fact about me. Last year, when I was going through yet another name change because I used to go by Ash, I was trying to find a new name that like fit me, that I felt worked for me. And I went through many names. Among those was Pete, Dallin, and there was a couple others, but I did end up on Daniel. I did also go by Phil for a while, but I feel like I do not look like a Phil whatsoever. I felt that Daniel was the most fitting for me. Also, I love the color of this vinyl. Looks so cool. I still need to get Razzmatazz on vinyl. And now we're gonna get into the albums where I have more than one by an artist. So we're gonna start off with Muse. You're gonna see a lot of Muse coming up. This is Origin of Symmetry. I love Muse. I cannot express to you how much I love Muse. I've only been into them for like a little over a year now. Thank you, Phil Lester. And they have quickly become my favorite band. And just to state to you how big of a deal that is, my favorite band for the past 6 years, actually no, 7, has been My Chemical Romance. And within a year, Muse has become my favorite. I never thought that I would have another favorite band that wasn't MCR. And then this is just black vinyl as well. Both discs are black. And it's the back. It's not much going on there. And then, let me not drop it like an idiot. The inside. Boom. I'm trying to move this so you can see it because there's a bit of a glare over to the left. Because of the light from outside. How dare it be light outside? And then, Muse. I was kind of annoyed when I got this at first because it doesn't have the original album cover. I want it with the original album cover so bad, but I did not feel like buying it online. So yeah, unfortunately I have the American version. So that's the front. This is the back. And then this is the inside. You're probably not going to be able to see any of the text whatsoever, but yeah. Absolution is also a really great album. Also on black vinyl. Boom. Sorry about the glare that keeps showing up on the camera whenever I hold something up. That is because albums are shiny and my phone is right in front of me. And then, boom. Black Holes and Revelations. Great album. And then, this is the back. Turn it this way so you can see text. And then, also black vinyl. And then, guess what we have next? Muse. The Resistance by Muse. At this point, I'm literally only missing a few Muse albums on vinyl. I also have Showbiz on CD. And Origin of Symmetry on CD. The Resistance. This is my favorite Muse album. This is my favorite. This and Showbiz are my favorites. Although third, I will say, is Origin of Symmetry. This is the back. And then this is the inside. Also on black vinyl, on that disc and this one. I also have all of my albums in order of like release date and everything. Although sometimes they get a little bit mixed up because I listen to the albums and then I don't put them back, right, like an idiot. And then next we have Simulation Theory. That's the front. That's the back. And that's on black vinyl. I would show you the inserts, but like, I don't have the patience to take them all out and then put them all back in. They're such a pain to get back in the albums. And then, the last Muse album I have on vinyl, Will of the People, their most recent album. Which I also have a t-shirt. which I will show you in 1 second. Here's the album. I'll show you the other side because it looks cooler. And then this is the t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. I wear it so fucking often. Like, I wear it almost as much as I wear my Dan and Phil shirts. Speaking of which, sneak peek for the next Dan and Phil collection update video. I have the Try New Things t-shirt, the Phil one. I literally just got that like 2 days ago. And then next, MCR. This one I have in a protective sleeve. I only had like 2 protective sleeves, and of course I'm putting my baby bullets in here. That sounds wrong, my baby bullets. My baby. I brought you my bullets, you brought me your love. Great album. That's the front. That's the back. I refuse to take it out of the protective sleeve. I am not letting this thing get damaged, ever. Boom. I'm very protective over my albums, especially my favorite albums, especially after the Danger Days incident. There's a giant scratch on Destroya on Danger Days, and it skips horribly. And we choose Sweet Revenge. The right way. That's the back. Yeah, most of my albums are on black vinyl because I can never really find the cool colors. And then my dad got me this one as a gift, so it is not the original cover, but hey, it looks fucking cool. That's the front. This is the Black Parade. This is the back. The Back Parade. That also sounds wrong. Somehow. Boom. The vinyl. Now that this is on black vinyl, there is something cool about this. The second disc, which is this one, there's no music on the other side of it, but I've never seen this on a vinyl before. I don't know how well it'll pick up on camera, but there's like a cool design on the back. It's like just reflecting my entire room. I'll try to take a picture of it in a moment so I can like properly show it to you. I'll do it after I'm done filming. I don't feel like doing it right now. And then Danger Days. It's the front. The back. And this one, when I got it, I was tempted to get like another copy so I could hang this up because this looks so cool. Look at Gerard. I love this man. He's beautiful. Look at all this. Boom. Gerard way is dangerous. And then, also on black vinyl. And now, finally, another artist change. I bought this in 2018. I want to say that now. I bought it in 2018. 2018. And I do not support Brendan Urie's actions. I highly believe in separating art from artist. And also because I already own the album, I'm not giving him any streaming money by listening to it, because it's on a vinyl. This is the inside. And although it was the song that got me into Panic at the Disco in the first place, I cannot fucking stand High Hopes. It is so irritating, I'd rather listen to the entirety of Viva Las Vengeance. I actually listened to this earlier today. And also I bought this one, I think like 2019, 2020. Love or hate Brendan Urie, you gotta admit he makes good music. That's the back. Death of Bachelor. This one, they said it was like a silver vinyl, but honestly, whenever I get a silver vinyl, it just looks like a weird gray. And then, 21 Pilots. If I remember correctly, this is a trend to listen to vinyl. I haven't listened to my 21 Pilots albums in a while, leave me alone. Vessel. My favorite 21 Pilots album. That's the back. I also have this on CD. And this one's pretty cool because it's just like clear. I love it, it's cool. And you also know it's one of my favorite albums because it's also in a protective sleeve. I did listen to like all of these except for like Crybaby. I don't listen to it anymore. Blurry Face. Sorry if the thing is out of order. I don't even know if I put it back correctly because these come out. Like, if I could actually get it out. Yes, this comes out. I'm not going to take it all the way out because it's a pain to get back in. And it's this plastic layer and this cardboard layer. Which I think is really cool. And I had it hanging up on my wall. And I think you could tell because this is when I used to pretty much abuse my albums. And there are little pinholes in it because I hung it up with fucking thumbtacks. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? At least use mounting putty because that's not going to destroy it. And then black vinyl. Both are on black vinyl. This is the inside. And before I forget, because I'm an idiot, this is the back. I think I got this in like 2018 too. Because that is the year I got into 21 Pilots. And the other one I got in 2018, because I was around for the release of this album. I remember staying up all night. And I remember Crank That Frank painting himself yellow and putting feathers on himself. Trench. I remember being around for the release of this. That makes me feel old. But guess what? I'm not old. I'm only 18. And before I get comments about it, yes, I know I look like I'm 14. Leave me alone. This is the back. And then the inside. I also love how for the album cover they just used a fucking stock image of a bird for this. I'll put it here. And then vinyl is also black. Black and yellow. Boom. We only have a couple more 21 Pilots albums. This one is Scaled and Icy. And this one, when I ordered it, it came with this, like, thing right here. This damage. Both that and the insert were damaged. So basically, moral of the story, do not buy albums off of Walmart's website. Because every album I've ordered from them came damaged. And this is also a really cool looking album. front. Trash the Dragon. And this is the back. Also not much going on there. And something cool about the front, if I can remember where it is. If you turn the album like this, right here, it says destroy. Which I think is really cool. Do not ask me about the lore of 21 Pilots. I will not shut the fuck up about it. I'm way too invested in it. And Clancy. I'm so surprised that we're already getting a new album next year. Like, that is crazy. So excited for that as well. Trench. I also had this on CD. I just realized I said Trench. This is Clancy. Sorry, I'm stupid. So yeah, Clancy. This is the front. This is the back. This is the inside. And then of course it's gotta be the less cool side over here. Boom. Looks so cool. And now, Pierce the Veil. This is my favorite Pierce the Veil album. Now I do not have a protective sleeve over it. I don't have any more protective sleeves. This is Misadventures. That was the front, and this is the back. And this one is a white vinyl. And then, the most recent album, The Jaws of Life. No, this is not the deluxe version. I don't even know if the deluxe version's on vinyl. And also that just came out. This is the front, this is the back. And this is the inside. This one also comes with a poster, but I am not taking it out. Because, I'm gonna be honest, that shit is damaged as hell. And it's a pain in the ass to get out of here. And also it's large, so I don't really have enough room to be able to show it to you anyway. But the vinyl, it's kind of like the Gloom Division one. It's like this creamsicle color, like orangish white. And now, Fall Out Boy. This one I did not take the plastic off of. I just cut this side open. This is Take This to Your Grave. This is the front. If I could show you because of the glare, because there's plastic on it. And then the back. And this is the silver edition. Which just looks like a shiny gray. Which, I guess, yeah, technically silver, but I was expecting more of like a shiny silver when I got it. And then, this one's really cool because it has two different color vinyls in here. Fully do. This is my favorite Fall Out Boy album. This is the front. This is the back. And I'm used to 2-disc vinyls, like, having a thing where it opens up. But this one does not have that. This one also comes with a poster, which I used to have in my wall, but when I rearranged everything, took everything down, and then had an attempt to move out, and then did not, because things went south quickly. Yeah, so I just never put it back up. But this one is yellow. And then get the other one out. Which also the poster, one side is Fall Out Boy and one side is just the album cover. And this one's red. Which I know it's supposed to be like the yellow and then the red of the album. But when I first got this, I was like, oh my god, that's kind of like mustard and ketchup. And then the last album I have for today. So much for Stardust. And then this is the front, inside, which I believe is also their Spotify cover image. Wait, what? She's crying or not? And then this is the back. And when I got this, I was like, why the hell is the dog's neck so long? Like, why does it look long? Is this normal? This looks weird to me. This is a long neck. Yeah, this is the back. I also went to see them on tour. It was very fun. Went to see them on tour for so much for tour dates. The second time they went around. This is the inside. It's very fun. And I do have some of the confetti left over from it. I have it in a frame. I have it to you right now. And the confetti kind of like fell more towards the bottom. And the reason it's just on this paper is because I was planning to print out some of the photos that I took at the concert and then put it in here, but I never really got around to it. But that was the day it was. And then that's the confetti, and then so much for Stardust Project, which was really fun. And yeah, that's it for that. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of it for this week's video. Thank you for clicking on my video. Maybe eventually I'll do another CD update video or vinyl collection video, but I don't know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's it for this week. I'll probably do another video next week, but it may be the week after, because sometimes I just get caught up in other shit, and then I forget to film, and sometimes I'm just really busy or really demotivated. That happens sometimes. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!